Peppa's magical unicorn. One rainy day, Peppa introduces Susie to her toy horse. "This is Horsey Tinkletoes," Peppa says. "It's very nice to meet you, Miss Tinkletoes," Susie replies. Peppa gallops up to her room while riding Horsey Tinkletoes. "Giddy up," Peppa shouts, while Susie watches. Downstairs, Daddy Pig hears a lot of noise. He comes up to see what is going on. "We're playing horsies," Peppa explains. Daddy Pig sees that Peppa is playing horsies. Susie is sitting quietly. "Do you think it's Susie's turn to play, Peppa?" asks Daddy Pig. "Yes," Peppa replies, "but Susie says she doesn't want to play horsies. She wants to play unicorns." "Well, Horsey Tinkletoes is a magical horse," Peppa replies. "She could be a unicorn whenever she feels like it." Susie is still disappointed. "Unicorns have rainbow tails," says Susie. Horsey Tinkletoes does not have a rainbow tail. That gives Peppa an idea. They put colorful ribbons in Horsey Tinkletoes' tail. But Susie is still disappointed. "I wish Horsey Tinkletoes was a real unicorn," says Susie. "And I wish she was really, really sparkly," adds Peppa. Daddy Pig brings a tray of cookies and juice out to Peppa, Susie, and Horsey Tinkletoes. "Who would like to hear a bedtime story?" he asks. "Please, can you read us a bedtime story about unicorns, Daddy?" asks Peppa. "Of course," Daddy Pig replies. "Once upon a time, there was a unicorn that came to life." "Wow," Susie says. "I wish Horsey Tinkletoes would do that." That gives Daddy Pig an idea. "Why don't you build Horsey Tinkletoes a place to sleep in?" he asks. Peppa and Susie are excited. They put together the coziest place for Horsey Tinkletoes to sleep. But it is so cozy, they fall asleep in it too. While Peppa and Susie sleep, Daddy Pig picks up Horsey Tinkletoes, tiptoes outside, and starts to paint. He paints some more, then glues, and glues some more. It takes Daddy Pig all night, but finally he adds the final touch, a horn. "Toto," Daddy Pig whispers. Then he returns Horsey Tinkletoes to Susie and Peppa. In the morning, Peppa and Susie wake up. "Wow!" they gasp loudly and hug each other. "Horsey Tinkletoes has transformed into a magical unicorn!" Peppa, Susie, George, Mommy, and Daddy Pig all sit down for breakfast. Peppa tells her family all about Horsey Tinkletoes. "How wonderful," says Mommy Pig. "It sounds like you and Susie have had the perfect sleepover." "Yes," replies Peppa. "But why is Daddy so sleepy?" Daddy Pig can't answer. He is snoring. After breakfast, Peppa and Susie play with Horsey Tinkletoes outside. "I love your magical unicorn," cheers Susie. "Me too," says Peppa. Everyone loves magical unicorns, especially Daddy Pig.